We are going on a backpack trip adventure through Southeast Asia. And if you haven't seen it yet, just check out the video that I will link down below about where are we going, how long we are staying, and so on. And the big moment is here, which is the backpack packing moment. I thought to do it in a little bit a different way, so I already packed, and I'm gonna unpack for you and show what is inside of my bag. Exactly 1 month until we are taking off. It might sound a little bit odd that I'm packing like so in advance, but the thing is that in a couple of weeks we are gonna go to Italy first to see my family and celebrate Christmas there and stay there around like 2.5 weeks. So the reason why I'm showing you now is because now I packed as it's gonna be when we are heading to Southeast Asia from Italy. Otherwise I will have like to change a little bit things and put some Christmas presents, so I don't want to show you that part. So that we can start with the main bag. So you will see on the link down below that there is a link to my website, because I actually have a whole post about backpack, how to find the right backpack for you, what to keep in count when you are purchasing a backpack, and a lot of information about this specific one. But I want just to give you like a little bit of information here too. So this is a Osprey 55 liter Fairpoint. I believe it's 40 liter the main bag and 15 liter the little day pack. What is very good about it is that it has this, I don't know if you can see, little eyes on the zipper, so you can actually put a lock and keep your belongings safe. Another nice thing is that the straps in the back, they can be hidden by this sort of fabric, so you can easily check it in without worrying about the strap maybe like stacking in the rolling thing at the airport, and it just keeps everything really tidy and clean looking, I believe. And in here you actually have like space to put like ID documents or something like this. On this strap you have little clips to attach the day pack in front, so you don't lose it, it doesn't fall down, everything is really steady. I mean, what I really like about this brand is that the fact that they only produce backpack, they do everything like really well, and it's very good quality. And as well, as you see, I left this for now, because what we need to do is to use the details that are in here to register the backpack online. And if something might happen to the backpack while we are traveling, we get warranty, and they are like shipping us back in case some major problem happens with. So I'm really happy with this bag, but if you want to know anything more, just check the description down below. So let's check what there is inside. So it's basically one big pocket and a meshed separate pocket in here. Very important thing that I would suggest you is to buy packing cubes. I'm sure that everyone heard about them, but if you haven't, they are basically kind of cubes like this, where you can keep all your things separate. And the very good thing with this bag is that you can actually open it like this with a zipper. It's not like a top load, because usually the top load backpacks, they are like much more hard to keep tidy, and you need to grab things from the bottom, while in here you basically open it like a luggage. And with those packing cubes you keep all the things separate, and you know exactly where everything is, and it's much easier, yeah, just to organize your backpack. So in here, oh, first of all I want to say that those, I bought them from Amazon. It was like €5 or something like this, so I mean really, they are maybe not the best, but how cute is like the animal print. I usually don't buy those girly things, but then I felt like, whatever. And it's like meshed in front, and it has like a kind of rubber airplane travel season, travel with travel season is always diving into the different and new world, if they say so. Anyway, in here basically I'm keeping my bikinis, so I have 1, 2 and 3 bikinis. I think it's a little bit too much. The thing is that my mama told me she has for me whole bikini suit, because I want even like one piece, and I think I will leave one of the bikinis at home and have a bikini suit, plus I will add socks and underwear. I believe it will be 7 pairs of panties and like 5 pair of socks and maybe 2 bras, something like this, should be enough. Keep going, I have my toiletry bag. If you want to know what is in here, I have another video where I'm just explaining about toiletries. I decided to split like this because otherwise it feels it's gonna be such a long video. What I'm thinking to do is actually to buy a different kind of toiletry bag, which is one of these hanging one. So it's basically you can unzip it and unroll it, and then it has a hook on top that you can hang everywhere. Because when you travel in Southeast Asia, many times you have like very basic facilities, and basic facilities means no desks, no shelves or anything where to put things on top. So with the hook it can be very practical. So I think I will buy one of that. And what else do we have? Yes, a big cube with clothes. So practical with those cubes. About this as well, I will link a post from my website where I'm listing all the things that I'm bringing with me and how to do different combination with outfits, because I'm one of these person that I really refuse to go to Asia and buy harem trousers, chunked beard t-shirts and anything like that. No, I don't wanna, no, I refuse that, sorry. I want to keep a little bit of style. It would be very difficult, of course, but I think it's possible and it's not that necessary to just really look like a backpacker if we can avoid that. So check it out, it's actually a very interesting post, I believe. But anyway, I think I have in here something like 4 t-shirts, 1 skirt, 2 shirts, 1 pair of leggings, 2 long sleeve shirts, 1 kind of longer trouser, very thin fabric, 2 t-shirt dresses, 1 romper. What else do I have? Yeah, just check that post because I forgot. But anyway, like something that is very easy to mix and match and that it can be used for temple visits, for beach destination thing, for city tours, like a little bit of everything. And then what do we have? Shoes. So it's very good to have so many different pouches just to keep things separate. So I will travel with my pair of trainers, Nike, and then I have a pair of flip-flop that they're very good because they have this strap behind. They are white and disgusting already, so I will throw them very soon, I believe. But they are so good because, yeah, with this thing behind, it makes it very practical. You don't lose them, basically. And then I have, oh, there is one thing missing. A pair of like more nicer ruined sandals as well. Those one actually I got them for free. They were part of my uniform when I was working. But the thing that I like about them is that they are like suede even in this part, so the feet doesn't sweat at all. It keeps the feet so dry. I can wear it the whole day. And I'm thinking to bring as well this kind of shoes to walking on rocks and like more water shoes that I didn't put in here yet. Then we have some things that I think they are very practical. Before going there, I want to show you like another bag, like more evening bag. This bag I have it from like 8 years, I believe. So I'm very ready to throw it away and get a new one if I found one that I love. But it's kind of matchy with the sandals. So nice, and you can just throw in like a pair of shorts on the top or a black dress, anything, and it works both for the day and then for the evening. And inside I have something that I really like to bring with me, which is like this kind of little pouch, super dirty as well and old, where you can put just the phone and nope, I thought I found something. Well, it's very good to just put phone and credit card or like some coins and a key. Because, for example, when we were in Thailand the last time, we were staying in this hotel by the beach, and then we were just going around there along the bay and having a drink. And I mean, you don't even want to bring your whole bag. You just go with this, throw your phone in here, throw the key from the hotel, and just go with some cash in there. That's it. So I think it's very practical and doesn't take any space. Plus another extra little fabric backpack thing like this, which I believe I will use like when we go to the beach or doing excursion. something like that. And as you see, I just stuck it in here. Easy. Then, the useful things. So this bag, I think, is a little bit waterproof, but not so much. So we bought basically a waterproof cover for the bag. And it has this kind of rubbery thing, I don't know how to say. So you just put it on top in case we really happen to be during one of these storms. I will fix it later, so that's very nice. Same thing, this is from ASOS. I mean, how cute, with the feather. It's a rain cape. I don't think, I'm not gonna bring any umbrella, and I'm not really into rain jackets. I feel like with this, it's more than enough. Just put it on top like this. We're good to go. And it also has like pockets. Well, I don't know how useful it can be. But yeah. And hood, which is basically the pouch, it becomes a hood. How cute! And this as well, I got it on sale from ASOS for like €8. So I mean, if you start to look for things in advance, you can really find good deals. And then, at least but not last, this is from Uniqlo. And we weren't sure if buying this until the very last moment, but then we thought, okay, we're gonna go to Hong Kong, that is gonna be 20 degrees in the evening, quite cold. Plus in Vietnam, in the northern region, it's gonna be pretty wintry and cold. So it's like a down jacket that becomes foldable. And I mean, you see these kind of things a little bit everywhere. They're not really my cup of tea. But I thought that this is cute because it's like a bomber style. And it's like padded. Kind of pretty. And this, it was 60 euros. 65, no, maybe 70 euros. Something like this. But it has feather inside and it's super thin, but it really keeps warm. So I think it's a good thing to have. Just in case. Then in here, we have microfiber towels. So this little one is actually like normal one, just to wash your face and stuff. And then we have, I'm doing such a mess, one that is a full body, supposed to be a full body, but it's not really, but whatever. Well, it can wrap me what is needed to be wrapped. So, and even those, they come from Amazon and they're like €5 each or something like this. Then I thought, and this is something that came up in my mind very recently, to bring 2 pillowcases. Just in case we happen to travel, I don't know, I know that we're gonna take overnight buses, overnight trains, and probably they're gonna provide us with pillows, and I'm not sure that I want to use that pillowcase that they would provide. So it's nice to have our own pillowcase. And we have in here some extra packing cubes where I would put probably like dirty clothes. So it's one and one like this. This may be for underwear that is like more closed, and this meshed one for clothes. So this was all about the bag. Oh no, it's not all. I forgot about this little dude. Medicines, of course, people. Well, I'm not gonna show everything in detail, but we have thermometer, and then we have, I don't know how it's called in English, but something for headache, stomachache, a little bit of everything. Then we have some pads. Then we have some stomach stabilizer pills for when you travel, toilets, tissues to clean you, mosquito repellents, water refiller of when you lose a lot of water, that it can be from sweating, from throwing up, from doing other things that we don't want to go in details. And then I have, this is very good, aloe vera stick for when you get mosquito bits, and then wound cleaner tissues, and then we have some lamb sip that if you don't know about it, get to know it because it's amazing. It's just for everything cold for you, and you put it in hot water and it's tastes even good if you get the black currant. If you get the lemon one, it's not that good, so get the black currant one. Okay, so I suppose we can get to the day pack. Here it is, my little fella. So what to say about this small one? Very good thing, these pockets in the front to put water bottle. A pocket here like this, or I don't know what is, but I suppose you can like hook stuff in here, something like this. Even here we have the kind of zipper where you can put locker, which is super good, and it's meshed in the back, and it has a kind of support system. This even the other pack has it, so it makes you breathe. Oh, there is a little pocket here on the top where I put so far a little purse with cash. I already had like some bags, Thai bags, and some other coins like that. Then we have the locker, and I got this one like this, so it can be attached actually to a bit thicker stuff. So it's not just lock it, but you can lock and attach to a pole, let's say, or something like that. Then we got this little pursey that actually you can put inside your trouser with like documents, credit card, and whatever. So like this. This is good, I think, for traveling days because you know you probably will carry more valuable things with you and you want to hide them as much as possible. And a little torch. Yeah, it's good to have as well, in particular for night walks and stuff. Okay, electronics. If you want to know more about which kind of electronics I'm bringing with me, again, link down below to another video that I did before, all about electronics. Of course, we cannot miss the passport, and I put even like a passport cover just to make sure that it stays in good conditions, because we're gonna use it a lot of times, so it's good just to protect it somehow. Then we have this thing that you've seen before, that is for measuring the weight of the luggages that my bestie gifted me for Christmas last year or 2 years ago. It was a very good gift. And then in here we have all a set of adapters, and you see that as well on the video about electronics, some with the USB. And then I will have a little agenda, which is very good. I already started to use it, where I'm writing like when we have the flight, what time we arrive, when is the next flight, and so on. In particular, when it's like between countries that there is like time difference, sometimes I think we can get very lost, like the first flight that we will take. And as well, the name of the hotels where we're staying, the address and everything, telephone number, because you never know, your phone can get lost or die or something like this, so it's good to have it written down. Then, what we have in here, this one. This is basically something like, I will use sort of like a sarong slash beach towel slash if it's cold on the plane to put around, so it will have like multiple uses, and it's so pretty. I got it from my city in Italy. And then, oh, this is the little set of traveling suppliers, let's say, flight mode. So we have eye mask, we have earplugs, and this is a pillow that you can like blow up and make big, and it's very comfy. And this set was from H&M, and I think it was like 10 euros. And the earplugs are from Muji, and they are like 3 or 4 euros, something like this. So everything cheap. I'm sorry, I'm not super well, I'm still a bit sick. And then we have, yes, this little guy is to clean cameras, phone, laptop, anything. And it has the little towel on top, so it's super practical and small. And then in here we have a little mirror and earphone holder with earphone splitter thing. So again, like multitasking objects, and small and practical, efficient, and blah blah blah, so on. So now I can finally show you how it looks inside the small day pack. It has like a big compartment, then it has a separate zipper, and then it has another compartment where it puts my iPad. Last thing is this little pouch. So in here I put all these, like, you might need in any moment during the day things, which is wet tissues, normal tissues, the bag for the liquids for when we will be on the plane, girl stuff, hand sanitizer, a little sun lotion, facial sun lotion. This is so cool, of course, from Rituals. They always do amazing things. So in one side you can screw, and it's for the lips, or you can screw the whole thingy like this and it becomes a facial. Isn't this great? Then we have another very small, they gave me the sample of the sun protection, lip balm, of course liquid, some plasters, toilet tissues, some more plasters, the one of different sizes, yeah, so a lot of different plasters, and painkillers. So the next video is gonna be, probably I will post something from Italy, and then it will be Hong Kong. So stay tuned. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give a thumbs up. Subscribe if you didn't before, because then you can see the videos all the time when they come up. And comment if you want to say anything, if you think that I missed anything, if you think that something was useful, if you think that something wasn't useful, if you think that I'm annoying, if you think that I'm funny, if you think that I'm boring. Say whatever you want. This is a free channel, free to express yourself. Thank you for watching!